Hello everyone, welcome to Passion Projects. We're going on our honeymoon. We're in the Chase Lounge in the Charlotte airport, and it's freaking sweet. Like complimentary food, all the great stuff. But look at this. I got my ring on. Look at that. I'm a husband. Oh. Whoa.
This world is so cold and deceiving, filled with lies and disguises and cheating. I got just the right sugar to sweeten. Turn it all to the garden of Eden.
Go. Now we can wait.
I can make the gray turn gold. I can make the sun come out.
Germany.
I can make the bland turn gold. Show you what it's all about. I can make all your edges smooth. I can make
Guys, we are currently on a train right now to Salzburg, Austria, where we are staying for 2 nights. So, yeah, we'll be there soon and we'll check in. Well, I can finally add Germany to my list of countries that I've traveled to. And even though we didn't see much of it, this train ride was amazing. As we got further, you could start to see the beautiful Alps, and my goodness, they live up to the hype. We didn't really know what to expect in Austria, but from the moment we crossed the border, it was just a dream come true. Oh, and that right there, you'll see more of that later. Don't worry. One of the craziest things from this entire trip was this room. We stayed at the Hotel Leopoldskron, and this was where we got to eat breakfast every morning, and I just can't even begin to explain how perfect it was. Alright, so let me give you a tour of our place in Salzburg. Pretty sweet place. That's just a closet, but yeah. Abby's getting ready, so we're not gonna go in there. But of course the bed. And this is our view. Whoa. I wanna know what this little huh? Yeah, but this is Salzburg. Quick side note, but I just love the dispenser at this burger place. Only Coke and Fanta. But then we started walking home in the rain.
And you're gonna hear me roar.
The next morning we had our first event, the Sound of Music tour. And this was just amazing. The Sound of Music was filmed in Salzburg, so we traveled all around seeing the music come to life.
Beautiful singing coming from the Glockman Choir. Some of our colleagues have tried a few dubious things over the years, but today it's part of the Mozarteum Music University. Music students study and reside inside that building. This morning, as we make our way to Mondsee, just 15 kilometers from the city of Salzburg, this is Huschelsee, and they were in helicopter just to our roof, and then you'll know is this beautiful lake that we're looking at. The town of St Gilgen's claim to fame is it's where Mozart's mother was born, and there's a little house down there dedicated to all things Mozart, of narrow on that side of the lake than it is this side, not built for a big bus like this, but they filmed that scene out here.
And this is actually the church where the wedding scene was filmed in The Sound of Music. If it looks smaller than you remember, it is. That's Hollywood, baby. They changed it all so it looked bigger on camera.
Guys, look at this.
What? Crazy time. After exploring the small town, we went to Mirabel Palace, which was just sick. And once again, you're gonna see more of that castle-looking thing later. For now, Abby and I have a concert to go to.
I didn't even mean the flash. I didn't even mean it.
In Salzburg, they hold weekly best of Mozart concerts, and so worth it. Couldn't record the concert itself, but I did sneak a little bit for you.
We are back at the palace. Today's our last day in Austria. We're taking a train tonight to Rome. And yeah, really looking forward to it. We're just gonna explore the city today and see all that we can see. Maybe go see the fortress as well. Should be really fun, but yeah, there we go.
And when we finished eating, we decided to explore the rest of the palace because there was other rooms we hadn't seen yet. Even though this room was just crazy pretty, the library was insane. Whoa.
Bye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to our Salzburg Global. Wait.
Salzburg.
We're off to the fortress. That up there. The fortress.
No. Hooray.
She's mad at me, guys.
Whoa. Look at that.
What in the world?
That's ginormous.
That's a worm. Holy. So, the long-awaited fortress. It was quite a climb to get up there.
That's steep.
Whoa.
Time to go straight up. Are you mad at me?
This fortress started being built all the way back in 1077 by some dude, I can't remember his name, but it's been expanded ever since. Now it holds Salzburg in its 360-degree site. I thought this church was just so cool. It gave off such a spiritual feeling. It was cool to be around. From the fortress, we took the gondola down and started exploring downtown Salzburg. Oh, look, there's my wife! I thought this giant chest was just a cool shout too. Like, who has
I
that?
want you to take candles of me. Hey guys, tell him to take candles of me.
Okay, hello. Hello. Here we are, downtown Salzburg. It's crazy. Jesus.
Downtown Salzburg felt like a place I'd always dreamed of going. Every single shop was unique, and so many cultures were just so blended together. We had never seen this before, but every single time we took a sip of our Coke, the drink did this.
Feeling already.
So, here we are. These are our rooms.
Don't worry, they have a peekaboo window for us.
Let's see. Oh no, my chapstick. My chapstick. So, this is what we're working with here. Crazy.
And just like that, it was morning again, and we were slowly starting to arrive in Rome. I was feeling really thoughtful that morning, and finally starting to soak in what all had happened in the last couple days leading up to this. The wedding was just perfect, and I was loving every single moment of this trip with Abby. Didn't want it to end. But benvenuto a Roma, the eternal city. In Rome with a Coke. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Anything like to say?
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by. And cut. So yeah, we're in Rome. Already just so cool to see such a historic city. As a history guy, looking around and seeing 2,000-year-old buildings in any direction is pretty much just perfection.
That was a tall man.
Today, Abby and I are exploring the city for the first time. We also randomly stumbled upon this cathedral. My goodness, it was amazing. Look at these ceilings. You can't find that anywhere else in the world.
Okay, so look where we are.
For those who don't know, this is the Pantheon. This was built in 126 AD, likely commissioned under Hadrian. This was a temple that was built dedicated to all the Roman gods. There's even a portion in the middle that was used as a sundial for everyday use, so you could tell what time of day it was.
Crowd in my head, but you helped me filling in the blanks. I knew just where your mind was at, but guess whatever happens, happens. Now there's an awful lot of guess.
Buongiorno, signores. First morning in Italy, Rome, Italy.
Oh, it's still there.
Oh yeah, still there. That's why I bought skip the line tickets.
Welcome to the Vatican, home of the Pope and the world's smallest country.
Hi.
This was, of course, the Egyptian section. This was really cool to see. I loved all this. They even had a freaking mummy! Like a literal mummy. It was just sitting there, mummified. As we continued exploring, there was just all these roofs and architecture and design and sculptures, all dating back hundreds, if not thousands of years.
This is literally crazy.
I tried to capture everything that I could. The people, the stills, the moments. But it was just endless. This is one of my favorite rooms in the entire Vatican. Just look at the size and scale of it. Pair that with these kinds of statues, it's just amazing. Room after room after room. And as we get to the tapestry room, you can really see how varied every single bit of art they have there is. Now, my absolute favorite hallway in the entire Vatican is the map room. just look at all this design. Look what's on the roof. Every single map is a different part of Italy from any time in history. It shows the geography. It shows how it's changed over time. And the colors are just so vibrant. And this whole room is just a dream. However, it does just keep getting better even after this, which is crazy. The paintings just get bigger and more magnificent. And there's probably some that you'll recognize from classes. Like that one, look at that, that one's famous. Like really famous. We're out here. We made it to the Coliseum. Yeah.
Do it again. Let's do it again, babe. Concentrate, let's do it again.
Abby, what are you expecting from the Coliseum?
War.
That's the Coliseum.
Crazy.
Hey look, it's my wife.
What are your thoughts on the Coliseum?
I want to go back in time and see it the way it was.
I want to go watch Gladiator 1 and 2. Bye. Yeah, I want to know the hustle and bustle of it all. Look at all those mopeds.
Wow. Alright, after a slow morning, we're back at it. We got that. We got him. We got him. We got him. Whoa. If you made it this far in the video, comment what year you think this was made. Do you know?
Of course.
See, Abby knows. Look at that horse booty. You see that horse? You see that horse booty?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Wait, what do I say? How do you think the game went?
Well, you know, it was a tough battle. It was between two great sides. You know, really excited and glad that we came out on top of this one. You know, we're total respect to the team. They played a fantastic game. Their defense was tough and strong, but it was just glad we came out on top. It was a fantastic game.
Thank you for your service. Please.
Whoa. Beautiful. And if you're gonna hit up the Trevi Fountain, you also have to go to the Spanish Steps. There's nothing too crazy about these steps. There are just a lot of them, and it gives you a pretty view at the end. I'd say it's worth it and cool, though.
Look at all those people.
After we left the Spanish Steps, we had time to waste, so we just decided to walk in a direction until we found something cool. And we think we did. This park was one of my favorite things we found in all of Rome. There was so much life and greenery and people running around just being happy and having fun, and it was amazing. Oh, and she was saying that fountain, it looks like they're peeing, so yeah. Just some still footage.
On the tracks. Would we run
On the
over
tracks,
the tracks?
we would have run over the tracks.
Away, and please also open your sunshades for landing. Cabin crew prepare for landing, please.
That's insane.
Nothing like a smash burger at 9 in the morning.
Here's the proof.
We've been up since 2.